We're playing Mario Odyssey.
The audio in this video is kind of messed up. I'm high-key pissed because everything was set right in OBS, but for some reason, OBS didn't record the Elgato audio, so I'm gonna play some sweet jams for you in the background. I hope that's okay. I'm sorry for this great loss of content, but it is what it is. What's good, shawties? Welcome back. I'm gonna be so real with you. This game is, for some reason, kind of my comfort game in a lot of cases. I don't know if I got everything in there. Do I really care? Not really. I'll come back and do stuff eventually. This is a kind of a comfort game for me, because I actually don't know why. I guess it's very like turn your brain off and go type of stuff, which I kind of enjoy. But something about it, just like when I'm in a state where I'm like, God, I want to record something that'll calm my mind and like make me happy. It's always this, and I don't get it. Probably because I can turn my brain off and do whatever the fuck, and it'll be fine. Can you leave me alone? But it's just such a weird thing to me, because like I've gone on record saying this game's just okay before, which I know is a bold thing to say. Though, actually, is it really at this point in time? I feel like I've had this discussion a million times with a million different people on a million different platforms, so I don't know if this is like new or nuanced or whatever. But I've definitely, like, I'm gonna go in there. Can I go in there already? I can. Nice. Perfect. I don't know if this is like new or nuanced or is gonna make me sound smart or stupid or whatever. But I don't know. There seems to be an increasing dislike for this game, and an increasing significance of like a lot. By the way, look at this cool new world we can go to. But like an increasing significance of people kind of complaining about gaming experiences from the kind of early Switch era. So like what, 2017-ish, 2017 to 2019-ish. We've been getting a lot of distaste for these games. Mario Odyssey gets that a decent amount, and then you've got I don't know if Breath of the Wild gets that too much. It gets I think a little bit of it, but not like an insane amount of it. I know why I was supposed to stack these fuckers. I was supposed to get the purples. Let's get it. Not like an insane amount of it though. So I don't know. Tears of the Kingdom probably gets more hate than that game, and like, I'm gonna be so high-key with you. High-key, for real. Good riddance, bro. I am a huge Zelda fan, but I was really frustrated with the way the community kind of handled that game in its entirety, because you just wouldn't be able to say literally anything bad about it without getting completely eviscerated online, no matter the scenario, no matter the situation. Is there another way I can go? No, that's the end of the wall. It looked like somewhere I could walk up, but I guess not. But you know, like the community was hella annoying about it, in a way that made me dislike the game more, which I know isn't completely fair to it. I'm gonna do all the stuff up here. I feel like I did stuff down there already. Did I? Did I record an episode of this and I don't remember? Or I did and I was like, this was dog shit, and then I got rid of it? No shot. Really? I must have done something. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, that game got me kind of fiending for actual intelligent Zelda talk, because unfortunately, seems like it was hard to find at the time. It was very much a community that was sucking off Tears of the Kingdom like nobody's business, like it was a goddamn king and they were gonna get money out of it or something. Like, just go home, bro. Look at it like an actual game. Analyze it, dog. And this game, I guess, got the same treatment, because when my friend was talking about it, I would be like, no, bro, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. This game is gas. This game is unbelievably gas. And I still think it's really fun, and it's a very solid experience, even if it isn't, I don't know, to the same caliber as a lot of other 3D Mario experiences. But it's still really fun. So I don't think it deserves necessarily the level of scrutiny that it's getting in a lot of cases. I feel like it gets... I don't know, like recent games, here's the thing. Recent games that were universally loved and you effectively could not talk bad about them get the most hate I have ever seen in my entire life, dog. And I think to an extent, I understand where people are coming from. I literally just complained about the same thing with Tears of the Kingdom. I was like, I cannot handle all these fuckers saying it's an amazing game, even though it's like, it's good, but it's not like, it's not great. It's just good. But yeah, like, I understand the mindset. I understand where people are coming from. But it does lead to some potentially unfair critique of games. And I feel like if you're going to be salty about it, and about like not liking the game initially, and then I don't know, finally getting to a period of time where people are starting to be more cognizant of it, and you're pissed at people and the game for getting the rep, and then like people are being assholes, whatever. That's hopefully you get what I'm saying. I feel like you should at least be cognizant of that. And hopefully I have been pretty cognizant of it. I feel like during the time when Tears of the Kingdom was getting kind of like completely, you know, nothing but love. And I was kind of, I don't know if I was upset or pissed or whatever, but like when I was not vibing with that, when I was feeling kind of like ugh about it, I posted a lot of videos where I was like, oh, these fuckers in the Zelda community or whatever, and it was like all very emotionally driven. But now especially, I've mellowed out a little bit, and I understand that in many cases, I was being potentially very harsh on the game when it deserved a little bit more love, but I don't know. When I think about a lot of the criticisms I gave, I still agree with them. Maybe this is not the topic for a Mario game, because I feel like I'm gonna like cut some bridges, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna create, oh, that was a really bad idea. Oh god, I'm just so good at this game. You can't stop me from being good at this game. But genuinely, I don't wanna cut bridges and shit. I don't know if you will cut bridges realistically now. I feel like, you know that thing where it was like, wait for the white man video essay? Maybe that was just me, but there was this whole concept where it was like, you have to wait for the white man video essay. And when the white man video essay comes out, then people will start to see like, oh, this game is just okay. It's just alright. It's not amazing. I missed the second moon in here. There should have been two. Am I silly for that? We'll go back in. We'll test it out. We'll go back in the door and figure it out. But, I don't know. Like, there was the concept that you have to wait for this very popular YouTuber, aka the white man, to create a video essay, so that people will finally start to see why the game is a little goofy and maybe not as great as everyone said it was initially. And for Tears of the Kingdom, I feel like that was Scott the Woz, because you cannot, and I mean cannot, talk about Scott the Woz without talking about like his rabid fan base of people who just fucking adore him to no end. And I feel like when you mix that, which seems to be kind of not integral to the Nintendo community, but like a very big part of the Nintendo community, you know, the Scott the Woz fan base. I feel like that mixed with, or Scott the Woz mixed with that criticism was probably the only way it was going to go down without massive amounts of hate going towards people who felt a certain way about the game. Because when Scott started feeling it, it was like, oh, Scott feels this way? Okay, people can start feeling this way. You know, it was that type of thing. That was kind of the whole concept. I don't know if I explained it super well. Dude, where is this fucking moon at, man? I know it exists. Okay, up there? Up there. I'm gonna do a little bit of figuring stuff out. That was a really shit idea, but I have an idea. That's not so shit. That could be genius. That could be so big brain nobody will ever, and I mean ever, be able to tell me otherwise. But yeah, that was the whole Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom tangent aside. I feel like we are getting to an era where a lot of early Switch games are getting this bad rep, and a little bit more scrutiny with their design. I don't know. That's not a bad thing. I'm not saying that it's a bad thing that people are starting to think more critically about games, mind you. But I do think we are just in a scenario where there might be a degree of overcriticalness just based on people, and people who felt this way before now having to put up with motherfuckers who... Dude, I know I can get higher. I saw it. Yes. Okay. I'm so smart. The moon's right up there. but we are kind of in this era where people might be being a little bit too critical. And I don't know if this game is necessarily getting that. I do feel like it's, I don't know. It's not super difficult. And I think a lot of the critiques come with that. It's like, well, this game didn't really do much. Like, they really didn't do much at all. That made players kind of test their knowledge on the systems and the gameplay experience. Even with like the final level, like that wasn't very difficult. It's getting kind of the same critique that I think Wonder's getting now, honestly. Or the kind of the low-key critique that Wonder is getting now. It gets the exact same critique where it's like, well, this game just didn't like have stuff for the real ones, the OG players, the people who know what they're doing. So you create this really cool movement system, and then you just don't make them really utilize it, you know, because it's so easy to beat the game. Whatever. I don't really know what I'm saying. Who are we fighting this time? Oh, that Brutal. Yellow Brutal. Let's get it. I don't know what he does. I kind of forget. None of these battles... You know what I will say? None of these battles are super intriguing on a second playthrough. I feel like that's kind of like a nothing point to make just because it's fucking Mario. Like, when is the last time you played a Mario game and you're like, dude, this game... The battle in this game was so sick, bro. The final battle, nutty, you know. It's just, it's not a particularly common thing for Nintendo, or sorry, specifically Mario, to make a game that's like, yeah, those battles were nutso, bro. Actual nutter butters out here with the battle system they got going. Can I just hit you when you're doing that? It doesn't do anything. Cool. Thanks, bud. I'm really glad I wasted a little heart on that excursion. But yeah, no, I feel like with this game specifically, I don't really remember any of the boss fights outside of, like, even the... I was gonna say outside of some of the ones that have, like, super cool set pieces, but even those I don't really remember. There's the, spoiler alert, Caterpillar boss in New Donk. And, like, what the fuck even was that boss? I remember, like, there was the tank. You control the tank power-up in that. But outside of that, like, what even did you really do? I guess he came out of a portal? Like, but I have to think kind of hard about it. Which is so weird to me. That's so strange. Whatever. I'm complaining about nothing again. This is one of my very candid, YouTube Let's Play tangents. Is it turn into night? It's so pretty. If nothing, this game is fucking gorgeous. It is probably one of the prettiest games on this platform just because it's so stylized and beautiful. There's so much extra stuff for me to do. I could leave the kingdom right now, but I do want to get the dress. The dress is what I crave and strive for. So let's do that. Can you get out of my way, bro? You ruined my whole fucking thing. I still got it. Okay, never mind. We're chilling. We're good. Come back. I'm drowning. Thank you. I was saying something. Did I lose it? Yeah, I lost it. I'm gonna go down here. Can I swim in here? Yes. Oh, perfect. I swear to God, I recorded something with this. I swear. And I can't remember the last episode. If it goes up, I don't know what the fuck it was. I don't know what I said. I don't know what I did. I just spent 2 episodes on this stupid little kingdom when I could have spent... No, I definitely made it down here, right? I've done this before. I have. I got his thing. So I've done this. I've done some of the Lake Kingdom. What is happening in my brain right now? Guys, I do think that there's a potential that I have some type of mental illness that is currently affecting the way that I am thinking. And I apologize for that. I'm so sorry. Please tell me I can buy the dress thingy. I can get the dress, right? Or is it just this? I guess it's just this, whatever. I'll get these then. I'll also change into it. I feel like I've had enough of the Bowser, where I've done my due diligence with it, and now I want to look a little bit silly and enjoy my life. Being the goofy little plumber that I am. Look at me go, dude. Let me waddle around like a duck. Oh, gorgeous. I know I'm not going to be in this kingdom for more than like another 5 seconds, so I'm going to look like a goof ass in this. Whole ass goofy boy with my water gear on and the... What's the next kingdom? I don't know. What is it? What do you want? Do you want me to be dressed like this? Oh, yeah, you want me to grade it. Okay, cool. Now I can steal the dress. Or no, they stole the dress already. And now I can steal the moon that's in here. Thank you, Shotty. I appreciate your hard work and effort into getting me this moon. I don't know what the max is to unlock, like, all the substantial content in this game for the moons. Like, I don't know what that is. And realistically, I don't know if I'm going to do that. Every single time I think about, like, my beautiful track record of completing games on this channel, I know I say that right now, having taken at least, like, 18 trillion months to fucking play this game, but, like, genuinely, I have a pretty good track record of, sitting down and actually completing games when I put my mind to it. I want those. I really want those. Okay. Ah, fuck. I was too low. Or too high. Too what? I was too low, definitely. I have a pretty good track record of beating games, is what I was saying. I'm kind of a gamer. And when I set out to do something, like, it doesn't take a whole lot of effort to sit down and fucking record a game. No, please. Okay, nice. Don't fall down. Or go up, Mario. Do this. Nice. Thanks, bud. So I don't know. I don't know why this game has taken me so long. I don't know why this game is, like, the one thing that when I think about playing it, I'm like, no, I don't want to do that right now. I want to do something else. But then when I'm sick or I'm ill or, like, I'm during the middle of exam seasons when I'm recording this, by the way, go me. When I'm in a state where I'm like, I need something comfortable, I come back to this. I don't know, bro. I don't know what I'm doing. It's gonna take probably like 8 years to finish this game fully if I really want to do that. But I might do some stream stuff with this. That could be cute. That could be really fun and cute if I do a little stream thing with the boys and I'm like, let's complete some Super Mario Odyssey. That'd be so fun. So cute. Ow, I didn't know you had that animation for fucking that up. That's awesome. I love that. I think that's all the moons I really want to get. High key. So wait, I have to be on the ground? Yeah, that counts as the ground. Gas. Let's go here. I kind of never used the warp system in this game just because I found that I would always run back and, I don't know, just be able to quickly and easily get from place to place on feet, because a lot of these areas aren't that massive. But also it would help me find moons more frequently, because I'd just be like, oh, well, let's run back here. Oh, check out that. I didn't see that from that direction. Oh, check out that. I didn't see that from that direction. So it's kind of fun. Kind of fun stuff. I don't want to half-ass this game. I guess, have I already kind of half-assed it? Am I in a point in time where I already oh, New Donk is next? Dude, let's get it. Maybe I'm already in a point where I've half-assed it a little bit, because I am recording it once every two years and uploading it, and I don't know, it feels like maybe I'm not putting in full effort that way. But what I mean by that is I want to do all the content that I can think of that's valuable. I want to do, like, the final moon thing, you know? You know what I'm talking about, boys? You know what I'm saying. Don't why and throw. Wow. No way. Thanks, bud. Oh, dude, this is the Bowser thing. This is when we catch up to him. And Mario's like, it's fucking time, dog. This is honestly kind of gas. I'm really in love with this section. It's like not much. There's not much going on. Let's be perfectly clear and candid. There's not a whole lot going on. But it's really cool. It's like, I don't know. It's a vibe that you don't get from many other Mario games, right? Where you get this, like, midway conclusion with Bowser, where you fight him, you catch up to him when he's, like, on his way to his final destination, and you can fight him. I just love it, bro. Look at me, I'm fucking pissed, dude. I'm pissed. I will say this right now, I do wish there was more to the Cloud Kingdom. I think it's a cool arena, I think it's a fun little arena, but I wish there was a little bit more to it. Because this is such a pretty aesthetic. So if they took this farther than just, alright, well, now you fight Bowser, it would be really sick. But here we are, fighting Bowser, and then we're gonna immediately leave and go to the Metro Kingdom, and it'll be fine. I'll cry about it a little bit, but it will be okay. That's good, shawty. Mario, don't have time for you. I'm busy planning my wedding. Don't you know how stressful that is? Dog, I get it. I am kind of being an asshole here, you know, I'm fucking up his thing. Peach and him look happy. Well, maybe not. Maybe she doesn't look too happy. But Bowser looks like he's vibing. He's having the best time of his life. Look, he's so spiffy. His hair, he looks great. He's smiling and everything. Got little boxing gloves in his hat to fight away naysayers during the wedding. I will say, this is probably one of my favorite aesthetics in a Mario game. Like, there's a lot of character here, and I like what they're doing, where it's like Bowser's getting the wedding. It changes things up, you know? Changes things up pretty heavy, and I like it. By the way, enjoy this Bowser fight, because it will be the exact same for the rest of the game. There will be, nothing that changes that's super substantial. So just, you know, have the time of your life doing this with... There's just more. But I can just do this and punch him away. And then he'll do the little spinny thing next, right? He'll be like, oh no. Is that the final hit? That's gotta be the final hit, right? I'm high-key stressed about this because I haven't touched this game in like 8 years. So the issue is that, because I play this game so infrequently, I have this... Woo! He got me. Because I play this game every 5 years. Not 5 centimeters. What the fuck was... Why was I saying that? Because I play this game every 5 years, I kind of run into this issue where I don't know how to play every single time I get back to it, and the farther and farther I get into the game, the worse and worse it's gonna be for me. So maybe I do need to kind of sit down and just commit time to this game and just get it done, knock it out. You know what I'm saying? But also maybe not. Jump. Oh, nice. Nice. Got it. Super easy. Dude, he doesn't know what's up. He doesn't know what's... He looks so spiffy. I'm not even joking when I say he looks so spiffy. He looks so good, dude. He looks better than ever. I am really excited to see what they do with the next 3D Mario game, because it's one of those things where, other than like Mario Galaxy 2, when did they like stick with the concept for a 3D Mario game? They always completely change it. They're like, all right. Oh shit. Oh, I remember this. I get it. I know what kingdom's next. This one's kind of gas. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I like this kingdom a lot. I'm really excited and hyped for it. The little icky gooey. That's so pretty, dude. Oh my god. No wonder when I played this game for the first time, I was enamored. From fucking head to toe, I was jiggling. Okay, I was like shivering. That's the word I was looking for. My ass was jiggling, bro, when I saw this game. It's so delicious and delectable. Where are we now? Ah, Ozzy's all busted up. Fuck, we'll need some power moons to fix it. Keep looking. Alright, I'm gonna save this for next time, because my voice is kind of going, and I need water. And I don't have water. So. Well, ew. Alright, next time. Fuck that creature. We're done.